Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I'm playing is a KV2. It's a Russian Tier 6 heavy tank, and the map is Sand River. I only need a few more games left. This could potentially be my final game if I have a really good game. But I probably only need 2 more games, and I'll be able to upgrade to the S51 SPG unit. Now, I am going to head to the center of the map, which is directly in front of my tank. And the reason why is because I'm working on a new strategy, which is to play in the center of the map as often as possible. It offers for a lot more flexibility.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I find that from the center I can hit a lot more targets, relocate when I have to. So the enemy is really aggressive and not very smart for them. They're giving up their positions way too easily.
Ready to fire.
Too bad I missed that Hellcat.
Damaged. I don't see the target.
Head for this rock over here. They've got 3 artillery units. I gotta watch out for that.
Enemy armor is
Nice. Let's see if we can nail him again. Yeah, the enemy is playing really stupid.
ready to fire. Ready to fire.
Too bad I missed that shot.
Target released. That one didn't go through. The commander is hit.
Our team is doing a lousy job taking advantage, defending here. And we've got people sniping at us from behind. That shouldn't be happening. Okay, I can't take a lot of hits now, but keep on running.
Penetration. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Okay, when you have tanks like that Chaffee that are flanking, you know, they're high priority targets. Our team should have been all over them. But they let way too many enemy tanks get behind us. And I didn't even know that Chaffee was there. He just kind of showed up. But so it makes your team very vulnerable. I'm probably going to play another game in the KV2 after this. But the enemy team pushed ahead. It was really stupid for them to do it. But for whatever reason, it pulled off. I mean, they pulled it off because our team didn't stop them for whatever reason. I think that one of the reasons why is because people are so concerned with getting to their favorite spot that they don't adapt to the changes in the game. They don't know how to handle something different. All those enemy tanks right there, ready to die. And why is he shooting at that tank so far away? He's got all those tanks right to his right. and they're just killing him. And they're even easier targets. They had less hit points. Who knows what is going on with this guy? If the enemy's not at their base, that means it's really safe to go to the enemy base. And that's what they essentially have to do to win. They should have gone and hunted down the artillery. The enemy's hunting down our artillery right now. If they had gone to the base, it would have put pressure on the enemy, who's now freely roaming around our territory, while these two guys are camping, waiting for something to happen. I'm going to tell you what's happening. They're killing all of our tanks while you're sitting here doing nothing. And I realize now this is the end of the game, but that they allowed that to happen. They allowed the enemy to go kill our tanks while they sat and waited.
Track hit.
This is absolute stupidity. These guys should be going after the cap and the artillery. They just have no idea how to play. This is a tier 6 game. They should know how to play by now. And now we've got an enemy tank, the M6, who could easily have been on the other side, who's flanking now. I don't know what the point, at what point they have to be on the cap. Look at this. I mean, he's not even playing in a sensible manner. He's just kind of wandering around. But at certain point, like around 3 minutes, you have to be on the cap. And if you're not on the cap by then you lose, and that's it. Doesn't help his teammate. I guarantee you he's not going to win this game in the next 2.5 minutes unless all 3 SPG units are right here, which they probably won't be, and if they're really stupid. Doesn't see anything. I think right now if he's not on the cap, he cannot win by capping. So now he's got 2 minutes to kill 4 tanks. The 4 tanks just have to hide, and they win. Our artillery unit did not play very smart. He should not have stayed all the way in the back. Actually, he's starting to move now. Okay, so they know he's here. Our artillery unit should have headed for the base when there were only 3 or 4 tanks left. He should have gone to the base to cap. Don't have high hopes. You got 1 minute left. Didn't make it. He's got 1 minute left. It looks like we lost our artillery. Now, everything he's doing is a waste. He's going to only get 50% of the experience. And that's the reason why you don't do it. It doesn't matter if he kills tanks. All that experience is going to go in the garbage. And I'm not going to get my triple. 388. He got half as much. He got 3 kills, but he got half as much as what the enemy player did, who got 3 kills. I mean, it's sad that he did that. Let's get into another game. hope for victory. Hopefully we'll have a better team than last game. Excuse me. So, Tier 6, no artillery, Siegfried line.
Move out.
So we had what the guy was saying in the chat. He said, "Let them in the city. This is done and over with." He didn't mean let them in the city. He was saying don't let them in the city, because if you do, then we lose. And what he's saying is true. He just didn't say it very well. You want to control the city and prevent the enemy from taking the city, which means you have to really spread out and fill in the gaps. And it never happens. I've probably never seen it happen a single time. I've never really seen a good defensive position by any team. I could never defeat these tanks. They'll completely destroy me.
One of our tracks is damaged.
The only thing I can do now is run and hide.
We've lost a track. We've lost half of our engine power. Critical engine damage.
Well, that's that.
Everyone get out.
Okay, I'm not going to watch this game.